Okay, welcome back. You rejoin us on the scenic mountain here. I have a confession to make. I've run ahead a little bit and made many changes, but for your consideration, I've wound back the clock. Have I? I have. And we're going to retrace some old steps just to show you a few key sort of features, or at least events. We're going to go and see him, and then we're going to end up here. So we're at the Elders, as we ever were, by this kind man's or person's JFKTV's generator tower. I think we are actually where we left off, but my intention here is to use this. No, we don't need your ropes. It's to just highlight, firstly, oh yeah, running down the hill. We'll have that, thank you. To highlight, firstly, taking out the mule camp. Then I intend to go and grab the toolbox for the craftsman, because we are very happy with our Stay with it, Sam. We can take this to the engineer also. No, let's not bother. Ordinarily, I would say do it, but because we are going to be skipping around in this episode, the longer-term health of my character and his relationship to the world around him is not our concern. So yes, we will. We intend to take out the mule camp, build the first bit of road, because that's very good fun, and go and get the Bolo Gun. Or go and complete the mission that ends with the acquisition of the Bolo Gun. But we'll just hang out here for a second. Give him his goodies. Cool. Yes.
How's it going?
He looks a bit like David Baddiel.
Well, the cargo's in great condition.
Okay, yes. Lovely. I think this should get us over 3 stars, so we get the level 2 trousers, which is tremendous. And a bit more capacity there. Oh, the funnest bit about road construction is the we are bridge linking to the max. Skip. Ooh, shield mover, cool. Whoa. Oh, I think this may. Okay, it's catching up with something. Wire master mover. Level 50. Great mover.
Thanks. Until next time.
Okay, so a mule hunting we shall get. Oh, really? No, this went so well. Where are you, boys? Oh, there you go. You don't even have a cool odor deck. Okay, he's down. Boop, 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 boop. Lay that down. Okay, there's a few of them. We've managed to keep them reasonably separate. Oh, there's another one coming over the hill. Aha! Greedy, couldn't resist. They do revive each other, I have noticed. Come on, boys. So it's always good to avoid that. Come on, ladder. Whoop. Not yet mastered the art of I thwack you. Okay, all right. We'll have a little sit down. So while we do rest, there is a road builder thing just there, but we will not use this one because stand up, let me map. Because the road buildies, the further you get from yes please. The further you get from Lake Knot, the more materials each road section requires, And the aim of this little exercise here is to show the joy of just like that, Sam. To show the joy of constructing the first bit of road, because it just looks lovely. Oh, come on. Big metals, big ceramics. Okay, let's see how we get on with that. Looking good, Sammy. So our intention now is to head up to there, and so where's our little line? And yes, build our first little bit of bridge. Then we will go and do the little designer? What's he called? The guy that makes the Bolo Gun. Okay, nearly there. I'm being a bit recklessly swayish. Well, we probably won't have all the materials we need on our back, but we will see what's in the post box behind us there. That might give us enough. Oh, we'll take those as well. Metals, ceramics, metals, 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 ceramics, ceramics, metals. Okay. So we just need another 400 ceramics. Just. What have you got for us, little handily placed? No. I don't want the structure menu. I want to activate the terminal. Oh, there's nothing in here. Balls. Okay, we'll have to go get ceramics from the base then, I guess. I presume the base is closer than... Oh, it's about 50-50. Oh, the base will certainly have the ceramics, so we'll go that way. Alright, we're ready. Here we go. I don't know whether this was particularly enjoyable the first time because it was the first time or because it gave me like a billion sort of share bonus pointy doodads. But it does look tremendous. Progress, baby. So, there we go. There's roads.
The toolkit you're looking for ought to be in my old shelter. It's been tagged, so shouldn't have any trouble finding the place. I'll unlock it remotely once you get there. Oh, and take some of those hematic grenades you brought with you. Nothing you'll want more when those BTs put your back against the wall, right? Here's hoping it won't come to that.
Order assigned.
Okay, so the next little job we have is going to get the craftsman's toolkit. It sounds like a bit of a euphemism, but it's generally not. I don't really want to use the power suit completely up, but you know, it's not that interesting to watch me dash across the desert. Thank you. Now, the more astute viewer will notice that it started raining. Or recognize what that signifies. Now, how this guy used to live out here is beyond me, but maybe it was before all the mega poop went down. This is okay. I wonder if the beasties kind of remain in the same spots each time, or whether they alternate and vacillate depending on environmental variables. Either way, we're going to go this way today. Because I don't like moving through that archway. Alright, quiety, quiety. As a sort of tension mechanic, this part of the game is pretty tremendous. Ooh. Feel the tension together, shall we? All we have is a private locker. That's no good. No, pick it up. Oops. No, 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 no. We are a mellow people. We're lovers, not fighters. Ease for people. Okay, I think we're pretty much in the clear. Bye-bye. And that was the story of how we got the Bolo Gun thing. Yeah. And the baby was happy. Again, normally we'd be picking up all this stuff for the other people. I think in my current save I do have 5-star whatever is with the engineer, but not anybody else. So it's, you know, to be worked on.
Weapons detected. All weapons will be locked until departure. Cargo verified. Thank you.
But after this, we will show you what my current world looks like.
Delivering cargo.
What? You kidding me? You actually went into that hellhole? You don't know what this means to me. Whole lot of memories in these old tools. The kind of stuff you can't replace with a chiral printer. Thought I was giving you an impossible mission. Oh, yes. Now we're talking. Whether you see the weapons I make with these. Sam Bridges, you are incredible. Thank you. Now, to be fair, Fragile and her crew never did me wrong. Could say I owe them, even. If they're running with Higgs now, then that makes them as bad as him, don't it? It's as if all the motherfucking terrorists are coming together like one big, happy family. Might be time for us to do the same. Maybe there's hope for us after all. At least if there's more folks like you in the UCA. Safety in numbers, huh? And the new America to boot. Connect me to the chiral network.
That's the story of how we won over the craftsman and got our Bolo Gun.
Right. Now that you're looking out for me, it's only fair that I look out for you. So, as long as you keep me connected, I'll keep on supplying you with my best tools. And together we all might live a little longer. Oh, by the way, check out this beauty I made. It's called a Bolo Gun. Should keep anyone from giving you trouble for a minute. It's non-lethal, of course. I can't promise it won't leave marks, but that's on them. If you think you could use it, take it.
A Bolo Gun, huh? That could come in handy. As is, you can use it to restrain human targets without killing them. But swap out those wires with strands spun from your blood, and it might even work on BTs. Go ahead. Give it a whirl.
Well, you've done your bit. Time for me to do mine.
Good work. New order available. Please access delivery terminal for further information.
Yes, this.
Excellent work, Sam. You've brought 3 way stations into the fold. The preppers are on the grid and the Cairo network is looking better than ever. We're planning to use a regional distro center as our next way station. But that'll have to wait. Got a priority task here. A mess in need of cleaning up. We need you to recover one of Lake Knot City's system servers. They sent it out for repairs and mules hit the transport on the way back. The server contains validation data for a new delivery system we're deploying. Once in place, it will use the Cairo network to automate deliveries. To us, it's invaluable. To the mules, it may as well be a toaster. A toaster they'll happily tear apart for the Cairo crystals and rare earth metals inside. If we don't act quickly, we could lose that data. So get your ass to the mule's drop site, snatch the server, and bring it back to Lake Knot City. I'm putting the order in myself. Check your cufflinks for details.
Okay, well, we'll go and do that. We'll show you how that works. Remove all of those. What I will do, though, is go and find the... I need a power thingy, don't I? I've forgotten where they are. It may be around here. So, well, obviously, there we go. We'll come down here and loop around and get it, by which time our friends at the... That's not a generator, is it? No.
Weapons restrictions lifted.
That unhappy baby. The Bolo Gun's pretty cool, actually. It's a really nice sort of retake on the standard MGS classic silenced pistol kind of thing. Alright, let's go. And this will be our brief little introduction to truck traversal, which makes the game a whole lot kind of bigger, more fun. Come on, detect me. There we go. Oh, yeah, there we go. I'm very aware I could do the same with the distractor grenade things. Look at them Austin Powersing their way across the terrain. But at least they're smart enough to get out of the trucks before crossing the river, which I didn't do. And I think in my current save there is a truck lodged in the middle of the river. there is a way of... well, they're running away. Around the neck. And they don't need to be re-knocked out, but for the time being, we're happy to... so funny. Yeah, the thwack mechanic. Lovely. I do want some. Yeah, straight knockout. Lovely. Oh, no, he's not out. Hi-ya! Come back to the safety of my my long grass. Should we do first? Mr. Resins, I presume. Mr. Smoke Grenade. Oh, missed him. Okay. Okay. Whereas Mr. Needs a Kick. There we go. Is that everybody? Maybe. Well, we will go get the truck. Oh, mistimed the jump. And away we go. And then more guys? Don't think so. Oh yeah, there they are. And for you, my friend. Okay. We're done. Lovely. Yes, we'll take the ceramics. And yes, we'll take the ceramics. We don't really need... might as well. Oh, no, actually, for the purpose of this demonstration, we'll just go and grab the server thing. We won't worry too much about finessing the roads and whatnot. So, the Bolo Gun.
Okay.
And away we go. Now, because I'm busy building roads in my lead save, I am furiously gathering all the little blobs of chiralium crystal because they are quite hard to find, or they're not terribly plentiful, but you can see how the roads kind of come on quite nicely, even though it looks like a kind of melted chocolate cake in places. And the camp that we just emptied out of mules. They don't stay out forever. This is not really the killing game. They will respawn, and I think the guys up here on this little spot and then back here, look, there's Mr. Climbing Anchor. You may chuck a couple of thingies at me. Hello! You? Yes, tremendous. I think we get a motorcycle as a thank you for doing this mission. I may be wrong.
Welcome, welcome. The hired man said to expect you. Oh, you've got the server. Here, let me have a look at it. Nice. The great deliverer comes through again. The server's in perfect condition. It's a real relief to know all our records are safe. Thank you so much.
Yeah.
Sam, I've added a reverse trike to the list of supplies. Lake Knott said he was kind enough to provide the blueprints as thanks. I'd tell you all about it, but, didn't you used to have your own? Same deal. 2 front wheels, 1 rear, battery powered. Fitted with an auto-charging unit that kicks in when not in use. Requires skill to drive over obstacle-strewn terrain. Best suited to long, flat stretches, yada yada yada. We're working on securing you another vehicle, so you can look forward to that too.
Long range version. That's cool.
Thanks, Sam. With that data, we can finally move forward with our plans for the new automated delivery system. I'll tell the boys to start testing the bots right away. Now, you'll need to take it to the distro center south of Lake Knott City. Check the delivery terminal whenever you're up for more work.
The preppers had some things to say about Fragile. You sure we can trust her?
That business with Higgs, thought I told you she hates him with a passion. Enemy of my enemy as far as I'm concerned. Don't take my word for it, though. Just ask her and judge for yourself. I'd like it or not, we need her help.
Sam, it's Fragile. I hear you brought 3 preppers into the network and delivered everything they needed. That's some good work.
Long as we're shooting the shit. You mind telling me what the deal is with you and Higgs?
Been hearing stories, huh? I'll tell you all about it. In person. Meet me at the distro center, south of Lake Knott. You're headed there anyway, right?
Good work. New order available. Please access delivery terminal for further information.
Okay, so that pretty much brings us up to date. I'll leave it there, and we'll come back, and we'll make our way south on all our lovely new roads to the distro center south of. Hang on, I'll just show you where it is.
Sam, a lot of clients are requesting you by name. Now, while there are orders we need you to accept, which are critical to the expansion of the chiral network, there are others that you can take or leave at your discretion. It goes without saying, though, that it's in everyone's best interest for you to do as much as you can. And more work means more rewards.
Orders marked with star or cross are specifically for Sam. Orders marked with blah, 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 must be completed in order to progress. Orders marked with that thing are not designated for Sam specifically. So there's the distro center south of Lake Knott, and you can see that the road now extends quite extensively down past the second mule camp. We'll see if we can bring the last bit online in our next little episode. Alright, in the meantime, thanks for watching. Please ask questions if you feel curious, and stay handsome and stay subscribey, of course. Okay, take care, bye.